Welcome back. So as before, we're now going to try and run the update one, which is another part of the CRUD setup. So I'll add update here like this. And again, the PM does not know how to update a person yet. I haven't implemented it yet. So first step is to go into my interface. Always remember those steps. I really encourage it. Start out by making your interface and then work with the other ones. To get the summary up there, I'll just do front slash, and bam, the summary will get there. Give me a second to show you. So when we update something, let's return the person we update just to, just give us back the updated version of him. Now why do that? If this was a database system, maybe the data I had locally was not the newest data. Maybe the name had changed and I wanted to update that. But still, maybe somebody also updated his email. So you might as well just get the newest data back as soon as you do a connection to the database. That's why I'm going to add this. And we're going to call it update person, just to keep the naming like the other ones. And then I'm going to send in the person I want to update with all of his new information. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Trigger happy. There we go. So now we can update a person. And again, just like before, I think you need to add some information. Triple front slash, boom, the summary pops up. This will update a person. Now, you can definitely make this better, but I don't want to spend too much of your time. So make some good, very good explanation of what this actually does. Okay, so back to the fake database here. Let's wait with implementation. Let's just use it. So I'm going to say pm dot, now it's here, update person, and I'm going to send in Bill. So let's change Bill around. Let's take Bill. Let's wait with deleting him. I don't want to delete him right here. I'll just update him first so we can show that he's actually there, and then I'll delete him afterwards. Good. So let's take Bill and then change his name. Let's change it into Johnny instead, like this. So now Bill is called Johnny. That's bad. And then I update him. There we go. And then I just run over everybody once more, just to make sure that he's actually updated into being called Johnny instead of Bill. So now we have the UI ready and we have the interface ready. Now we of course need to implement it like last time. So we'll go into the person manager fake database, and up here it tells me there's something missing, my friend. I'll say I want to implement it now, and then I get it down here as a function method, sorry. And now I can do exactly the same as before. I can go in, I can start by getting the person. So let's say var person from list equals, and now a new lambda expression. You can do the loop again, you can run over everybody just like we did with the remove, but I'm going to show you the lambda one because there's one called first or default. This guy right here, that's a lambda expression, a link expression that we can send in a lambda expression just like before. And we'll say x equals bigger than x.id equals the person's ID. So the person from the outside's ID. Now pause the video and look at this a few times or make it yourself just to get an understanding of what's actually going on here. But I'm trying to find the specific person that I wish to update. Now if that person is actually there, if it's not null, then I will update him like this. Then I'll say the person from list's name is equal to the person's new name. .name. Now notice I don't even try to update ID because that would be a problem if it ended up changing the ID, because then I wouldn't know who I was working with anymore. So I only update the name. Okay, the last thing I'll do is, of course, if I found the person, I'll just return him. Return person from list. In this case it's not super important to do, but at least I know I have the newest person from the list. But since this is a local system right now, I'm the only one who can change it, so it wouldn't be a problem anyway, I think. But still, I do it, and if it's not the case, I return null, meaning that I did not update the person. It did not work. Anywho. So let's just start the program and see what happens and see if everything runs as expected. It pops up here, and now you'll see that we are printing out John and Jack, and we're doing it now with also Bill inside it here in the next list here. So first John and Jack, then John, Jack, and Bill, and then we're adding Johnny instead because now he's updated, and then we delete Johnny again in the last printout here. So that's it. You have full CRUD functionality in your manager now. Let's try and see what else we can do. See you in the next lessons.